YouTube. What's happening, y'all? Happy Friday to you. We made it. That's right, we made it. That don't mean nothing to me. I still got to work tomorrow. But anyway, what's going on? Just a little quick video for you. Get you thinking. You know what I'm saying? Get you thinking. Once again, happy Friday. But you see all these cars down here? It's a lot of cars moving back and forth. It's a lot of individuals in those vehicles. Most of them commuting to work, from work, running errands, all sorts of things. You know what that's called? That's called the rat race. You're looking at it live in the flesh. Americans just living to work and working to live. We all do it. It's become second nature. It's part of our life. But where are you gonna go? I'm sure you're probably in your own vehicle right now. Where are you gonna go? Where do you wanna go? Where's your life heading? Tell me that. Do you know? Do you know where your life is headed right now? Do you know where your life is soon to be headed? We got to break out of this rat race. We don't want to be a part of this rat race any longer. It's getting us nowhere. This rat race is getting us nowhere. You know it, I know it, we all know it. But we got to break the pattern. We got to break the cycle. There's a reason you're watching this today. You got to get off your butt and get in action. This is 2025. You got to start doing for yourself. Let's start this year. Let's start today in 2025. You've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel? Why not? Look at me, I'm doing it. I'm brand new at it, as you can probably tell, but that's all right. I've taken that step. You gotta show no fear in this life. You just gotta do it. Stop contemplating doing something. Pick up your cell phone, point it at you, press the record button. See what it do. You never know what the outcome's gonna be. I have anticipations for my website, for my YouTube channel. Soon to be website, you never know. But you gotta get out there. Don't look back on life and wonder, what if I started that 5 years ago? I wonder if it would have took off. No, I don't wonder that. Let's find out right now what it's gonna do. You've been contemplating starting your own business? 2025 sounds like a good year to get us going. 2025, that's a good year to get it going. There's a reason you're hearing this today. I'm sure you've heard it in the past from several other people. Just do it. Nike told you that a long time ago. That's not just a slogan. You ought to adapt that into your life. Just do it. Don't wait around for the best opportunity for you to try to start something. That opportunity is right now. You don't need all your ducks in a row. First, you got to find a duck. Get a duck and get going. Pick up that duck. Then you got 2 ducks, 3 ducks, 4 ducks, 5 ducks. When you got all your ducks, then you lay them in a row. By that time, you know how things are gonna go. By that time, you got to figure it out. Been wanting to start a website? Start a website. It's too easy these days. It's too easy. All these programs and apps and software of different sorts, majority of them are free. Get it going. Don't make excuses why you can't start something. I know finances are tight these days. I know that. You ain't got to tell me. I know this. But it's not going to change on its own. Your job they're not going to just give you a raise out of the blue. And if they do, you might not see another one for the next 5 years. That's if you're even still employed with that employer. You got to get out there and make something happen for yourself. It's 2025. Can you believe that? And you still here. Are you still doing the same things that you did in 2020? 2015? I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. You need to get serious about your finances. You need to invest heavily into something. You only got one life to live. Invest heavily into something. Don't be conservative, especially if you're older. You might be a little older and things haven't changed financially. You need to find something to invest in and invest in it aggressively. You don't have much time. This is reality over here. We don't have much time. And whatever time you think you have can be taken from you in a moment's notice. In a moment's notice. Get out there and find something to invest in. Find out what the talk of the town is now. Consult with other people. Consult with friends. If you're unsure of something. YouTube is here for you. I watch YouTube religiously, like it's cable TV. Certain people get annoyed at that I do that, but that's all right. Every time I watch YouTube, I learn something on YouTube. I'm not here purely for the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to try to figure out what my next move is gonna be. That's why I'm holding the camera up in front of my face. It's not fun to take time out of my day every day and stick this camera in my face. But you know what? I'm doing it to help you. At the same time, the message is gonna help me. I'm working on everything that I present to you, including my health, exercising, eating, trying to eat better. Get out of this rat race. We all know it too well. This is how the system is designed, to keep you a part of this rat race. Keep your mind occupied. That's what it does. That's what it's designed to do. It doesn't want you focusing on you. It wants you focusing on the system and making a little bit of change that they provide to you for going to work day in, day out. 8, 9, 10, 14 hours a day. Day in, day out. You don't have time to think about you. You don't have time to think about creating a better situation for yourself and trying to figure out how to do so. That's by design. That's by design. Break free from this rat race. I intend on doing it. I'm giving it every effort I have right now. Because I'm a little older, as I mentioned. So the things that I'm trying, I need to hit big. I don't need to hit a little bit and then struggle some more and then hope I hit again. No. The things that I'm trying to do to improve my life, I need a big bang out of them. A big bang out of them. If you're a young adult, you need to be doing things to get a big bang out of your investment. Because you have a lot more time, in theory, to fail and or succeed. But you don't know if you're going to succeed if you don't even try. You got to try. Try anything, try everything. Legally, of course. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your family. If you have a commitment with someone, you do what it takes. You do whatever it takes. But you don't give up. You gotta think outside the box. Don't think negative about yourself, about your opinion. Don't think negative about what it is you're trying to do and what you think you want to do. Just do it. Just do it. It's simple. Don't be part of this rat race down here. Don't be part of that. Those people been in those cars, doing the same thing, traveling the same route, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, for years, for an eternity, for a lifetime, for a lot of them, I'm sure. You know how I'm sure? Because I'm one of them. But I decided at 25 that I'm not gonna be a part of that rat race any longer. I'm gonna hit it hard this year. I'm gonna hit it hard. I'm making investments that's new to me. But I'm learning about them daily. I'm not gonna let that opportunity pass me by. Trust that. Trust that. This phone in my hand right now is another attempt to improve my situation, to increase my finances. On the same token, be able to help someone else at the same time. I'm providing a service to you and anyone that cares to listen. I'm not here laughing and giggling and making jokes and providing funny content. That's not what I'm here for. There's other channels for that. But I want to motivate you. I want to encourage you. Get out of this rat race. Get out of that rat race. You got to break free of those chains. You got to break free of those chains. It's a chain. It's a literal chain that's on you. Most of us don't know any better. That's why we keep doing it. We don't see the chains on us. We just do what we're taught to do. Work hard. But don't strive for anything on the side. Work hard. The government will provide for me and my family. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I'm sure you've known people that worked 30 years and retired from some place. And guess what? They still got to work another 20 years. Because retirement's not enough. A simple 20-year retirement. Sometimes 30-year retirement is not enough. You see elderly folks out there that still have to go to work. They should be done with the working system. They should be kicking back and enjoying their family and their finances comfortably. But this world is not designed for that to happen. You got to make it happen. The system has been taken from you your entire life, depending on your age. If you live long enough, you'll find out that it's going to take from you as well, if you let it. Grind, 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 grind. Get a side hustle. It's hard to work 2 jobs, I know that. But if you have to do that and you can squeeze it in, and that works for you, then do so. But I'm into easy money. I want to find an investment that's going to bring me a big return. And I'm going to put all my trust in that investment. I'm going to do it with intellect. I'm not going to go in blind. But the hopes is to get a big return because I don't have much time. The members of my family don't have much time. I want to bless everyone in my family. My mother's no longer here, but my father is. He raised me to be the man that I am. I want to be able to take care of him so that he can live comfortable the years he has left on this earth. But he was part of the rat race. We're all part of the rat race. You have to realize that you're part of it first. You have to realize that you have to make a change and break free from it. Second, then you got to figure out how you're going to do it. Don't blame no one and say, oh, you need some help. Nobody helped you and reached out and gave you a helping hand. You don't need that. If you have intellect and a brain in your head, then you can figure it out. You can figure it out too. Realize the opportunities that are presented to you today. You may have heard YouTube is making it easy for small and new content creators to start bringing in revenue. Why do you think I'm here? Why do you think I'm here? I don't know you. You don't know me, most likely. But I would love to get to know you through my channel. I would love to bring you encouragement. I would love to bring you help through the words, through this phone, through this channel. But you got to do something on your own too. Don't just think about it and keep talking about what you're going to do. It's time. It's time. It's time to show off to the world. It's time to show the world that you are self-sufficient. You're going to be the have. You're not going to be part of the have-not group. That's the only 2 choices you're going to have in the very near future. Being a part of the haves or the have-nots. You can't look back 5 years from now and say, man, I wish I had the knowledge I had because I could have made a choice. I could have made an attempt. Something possibly could have changed for me, for the better. Don't be that person to look back. Never look back on your life and kick yourself for not making a choice. The correct choice. It's Friday. Don't think about partying. Don't think about recreation. Think about what I need to do to get my life in order. You plan all weekend what you need to do to get your life in order. And you take action. They see me up here. They understand what I'm saying to them. That was another trucker. In case you forgot, I'm in that trucking industry. But you know what? I don't want a truck for the rest of my life. Unless I own a fleet of trucks. And you know what? That was a goal at one point. But you know what? It didn't, just because it didn't happen yet, don't mean that it won't happen for me. Because I'm not a quitter. You are not a quitter. I know you're not a quitter. It's not in you. It is not in you. We don't let circumstances determine the outcome of our life. There's people that have misfortunate accidents. They lose limbs. Body parts. Can you imagine being without a body part? But you still have to strive and you still have the desire to reach your goals. Goals that you needed, that same body part that you lost. You needed that thing to complete your goal. But you know what? People still achieve those things. They still achieve those dreams. They work with the hand life has dealt them. They don't make excuses. I don't want to deal with people that make excuses. The people around me know that. If you know me, you know that. For the older crew out there, don't forget, a lot of people that became wealthy in this world, from whatever means they became wealthy, it didn't take place in their lives until they became older. Some in their 40s, some in their 50s, some in their 60s, before wealth finally was destined to them. Some overnight, yeah. But some worked at it for years, many, many years, but they never gave up. They never gave up. You have no choice but to be successful. You have no choice but to be wealthy, to be well off. If you put in the work, it has to take place for you. Don't be discouraged because it didn't happen the very second you first made an attempt to make it happen. That's the difference between you and a quitter. A quitter gets turned off the first moment things don't go their way. A winner is gonna break out and win no matter what the circumstance is. No matter how many times you fail, you have to realize the wealthy have failed more than once. The wealthy have failed over and over and over before they found the secret, before they found what success has for them. The wealthy know what to do and how to endure to achieve their dreams and their goals. But guess what? They're not gonna tell you how to get there. No, they're not gonna tell you. And if they do tell you, guess how much it's gonna cost you? $99.95, $399, $995.00. There's always a price to receiving wisdom from certain people. They feel that it took them a while to learn, they're gonna charge you for that knowledge. I can understand that to a certain degree. But at the same time, there's not too many people that's giving you free knowledge. There's not too many people that's trying to get you on the right path to get to where you need to go. There's not too many people that's not selfish. There's not too many people that want to see you succeed. If you want to succeed, then that's why you're here. If you want to succeed, then that's why you've been drawn to this channel. I don't have the key. I don't have the key. You got the vehicle, because you know what vehicle you need to be in. All I have is a little bit of gasoline to put in your tank. A little bit of gasoline to put into your tank. Get you started. It's up to you to get in that vehicle and take the ride. But don't turn back. Don't turn back if you take that ride, because that's giving up on yourself. I'm sure you want your family to live comfortable throughout the rest of their lives. You want your children to live comfortable throughout the rest of their lives. So do what you need to do to make that happen. Remember, we don't keep it real around here. We keep it all the way peanut. That's all I got for you. Happy Friday. Peace out.